yeah. I mean, how do you? It's been a while, obviously, but I know you guys wanted him to come back and be able to play defense as well.
Yeah, I mean, actually, Roman is a little bit under the weather, so DH he was going to play left, and we talk a little bit, so get there for our bats as a DH and stay inside, and with Saddam playing second, we're comfortable playing Mas in left field.
Any more from Boston on
No,
Tanner?
not right now. Yeah.
I know we asked you last night, but you probably like what you saw from Yoshida at the plate as well, and so now it's kind of like the next step to do everything.
Yeah, I mean, we got a lot of outfielders, but he can play left field. We know that. So, like I said, today, Roman, we talk a little bit, and I was like, you know what, kid, get the four at bats, and we got other guys that can play the outfield. So he'll play out there. We'll keep moving guys around, but most of the time he's going to DH.
And Roman just had cold or something. He said just feeling
Just under the weather, yeah.
What have you thought about Roman's defense out in the outfield? I mean, he has 5 defensive runs saved in 100. It seems like
Yeah,
that's
I
a
mean,
lot.
after his first play in the big leagues, I mean, everything else was going to be better. So, I mean, people made a big point on TV that, after that error, we were like showcasing him out there and doing drills for the, for the cameras and all that. That's not the case. You guys are here every day, and he's out there every day. He plays hard. He works hard. He plays hard. He has a good baseball IQ. Huddy has been amazing with him as far as like the footwork. The throwing is getting better. The jumps on low line drives in front of him have been amazing. So he's a complete player. You're not the number one prospect in baseball because you only hit. That's impossible. If people thought that was the case, then the system is broken. So he's a complete player. He's a good base runner, good instincts, and he's getting better in the outfield.
So, as I said, that's a lot of defensive runs saved for not that many innings. So, what do you think his ceiling is? Can he be an above-average outfield?
That's the goal. He's a good athlete, so right now he is, right. So we just got to continue to keep working and keep improving. He has some good defenders around him that help him out with that. A Gold Glover in right field, a center field that is probably the best defender in the big leagues, and Jaron was outstanding last year. So we got a bunch of good athletes out there. Communication is awesome, and Huddy, for me, he's one of the best. Attention to detail, pushing them to be great, and so far so good.
How good do you feel about Crochet not only going into today, but just kind of down the stretch here?
We're good. I mean, like I said, he pitched that game, the last one, no All-Star game. He'll pitch today. Then he'll pitch Saturday, so there's a good stretch for him, to kind of like reset and keep going, and there's no limitations. We'll take it obviously start by start, but that started in Texas, so nothing is going to change.
Seems like he's been in this spot a lot this season to kind of stop like a mini little streak here.
I got my thoughts about the whole 2-game struggle,
No, I'm not saying.
Yeah. I mean, go out there and pitch, and we win the game, we win the game. We lose it, we lose it. We have a good baseball team, and I think this is just like opening day too. Everybody makes a big deal out of 2 games, one series, and all that. There's a lot of teams that were hot going into the All-Star break, and they won 2 games, and there's others that have lost 2 games. Let's not make it bigger than what it is. It's a 3-game series, and we lost the series. We got a chance to win a game and then go to Philly, and that's what we're trying to accomplish.
Whitlock has had a couple of blow-ups, but I mean he's been really good other than like a few outings. What have you seen? Like, how does his stuff right now compare to his rookie year or his second year even?
Very similar to 21. We made a subtle adjustment halfway through the first part of the season, and command got better. One thing we need to understand, he's coming out of surgery, and we push him hard early on. We kind of like find a happy medium now. How we gonna use him and deploy him, and he's been outstanding, and he's a big part of what we're trying to accomplish.
When you say subtle adjustment, just mechanics?
Yes.
Yeah.
This, I know you said in the past how pitching is the difference that you see in this year, which gives you the confidence that this team can accomplish the goals that you guys have set in front of you. But saw something really weird and want to get your take on it. Just the last 3 years, through 100 games, the team has been 53-47. How strange is that to you? Is there any connection?
I saw it this morning. I was like, no way. Reminds me of what's the kid's name? Chris Davis with the A's. You know, with like 237, whatever. Yeah. Hopefully we can be better in the second part of the season than the last three. The goal is to make it to October, and we have to be better in the second part. But we're in a good spot. Playing over 500 at this moment is good, but obviously we got bigger goals, and if we keep pitching, we're going to be okay.